and down first 2 games. 8 passing touchdowns in 2 games. Only Sam Ehlinger had more. Texas with 10. Rattlers on target.
Equally adept throwing the football on the move or out of the pocket.
Handed it off to TJ Pledger.
And he may be the best passer of all of them.
Play action fake to Pledger. Rattler going deep. Has a man behind the defense. It's Charleston Rambo inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Sooners at the Cyclone 6.
Well, they had max protection. They kept the tight end in the back end, so he had extra blocking to let this play develop. Single coverage down the field. He read it. He saw his matchup, and Rambo, one of the fastest on the team, gets the first big explosive play in the passing game for the Sooners.
Rattler took a hit, but got the ball off for a 51-yard gain. Now it's back to the ground. 17 for 17 in field goals. Purdy making his 26th career start. 15-9. Tom Manning, the offensive coordinator, said he's as competitive as anybody's coach. They bring pressure at him. He escapes, lofts it down the field, and it's incomplete. Purdy running out of time, tries to zing one. 1st and 10 Oklahoma. Spencer Rattler after the play fake on target for a 1st down.
To get the football where he wants it to go.
16-yard gain, now a big hole.
He ran for over 1,200 yards. It's a different offense right now.
Shovel pass and plenty of room for Seth McGowan. Inside the 35 and chopped down by Greg Eisworth, the safety. Big gainer for Oklahoma. That's 35 yards.
This is a neat little shovel pass because they fake it first. They fake it and then shovel it to the same guy they faked to. And a nice job getting down the field. That one was fun to see.
Another play fake by Spencer Rattler. He's on target.
Conference defense last week. Haven't heard from him yet.
Here's Pledger. He was great as a freshman. Lincoln Riley told us in Humphrey's freshman years he's talented as anybody on our team. Here's McGowan struggling to find room. Did well to get inside the 5. Out of the gun. Rattler running out of time. Steps through the crowd. Goes up and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, we talked about quarterback run. This was not by design. This defense is a rush 3, drop 8. And when you're this close to the goal line, there aren't many windows to throw. And Spencer Rattler saw that and made a great decision when he saw some opening to get that ball to the end zone.
View of it from the Progressive Pylon camera. Iowa State on the move again with a minute to go in the 1st quarter. Trailing 10-3. Hall dragged down behind the line of scrimmage. Final seconds of an entertaining 1st quarter here in Ames. Purdy under duress. Grew up big Sooner fans. We mentioned both his parents worked at the University of Oklahoma. Wanted an offer, didn't get one. Oklahoma leading 10-3. Iowa State has it 2nd and goal from the 9. Brock Purdy, the quarterback, throws for the back corner of the end zone, incomplete. Trying to take that next step in the conference championship. They've won only 2 in the history of the program. Good twisting up front leads to pressure and a throwaway. It was 17 out of 19. The problem, the 2 incompletions were both interceptions. Threw 3 picks in that game to go with 4 touchdowns. Scrambling around for a long time, now takes off up the field and slides down.
That's a penalty right
there. It sure is.
No threat of the quarterback run by design this year.
They dial up a blitz, and the ball's up for grabs and caught near the 20-yard line by Austin Stogner. With the blitz, they had single coverage from Kamani King, a backup safety.
Well, they brought the safety, Greg Eisworth, and Rattler does a great job just getting rid of the football. He knows he has single coverage, and the defender just doesn't make a play on the ball. Stogner's a bigger body.
Seth McGowan, the running back now. Riley calls him explosive. They faked it to him. And it's 1st and goal on another pop. 7th play of the drive. Wide open in the flat. It's Jeremiah Hall for a Sooner touchdown.
Even though Oklahoma has not run the ball well in the first half, the threat of the run and the fake of the run is still holding defenders. And that time another wide open receiver for the touchdown, Jeremiah Hall, where they need to stay in the game.
Purdy, after a long count, is blitzed. He is trying to get away.
Live to play the next play.
He's thrown it away a few times tonight. He's pressured again. Running out of room on the sideline and tried to jam that one in for Xavier Hutchinson. Broken up by Pat Fields. Oklahoma wanted Hutchinson. He chose to come to Iowa State. Big recruiting win for the Cyclones in that one. Southeastern in Lakeland, Florida. Played minor league baseball for a long time in the 90s. Perry High School in Gilbert, Arizona. Rattler throws on the move to Marvin Mims. Here's 3rd down and 3 for OU. 8.5 to go in the half. They're up 17-6. Rattler has been elusive. He still is. Should be great field position here for Oklahoma. Charleston Rambo almost to midfield.
And now here's Oklahoma on the 50-yard line.
He did kick him.
Keep an eye on Bailey, number 3, coming off the edge.
Leading sack man in school history. Well blocked on that play. Rattler with time to get it to TJ Pledger for a 1st down to the 28-yard line of the Cyclones.
Pledger was just a late guy coming out. He's going to come over here and just sit and then go out. Here's Bailey, the guy Todd McShay was talking about. They handle him pretty good. Adrian Ely blocking on him, but you see the late release by Pledger as an outlet receiver for Spencer Rattler, and they get the 1st down.
1st and goal just inside the 10. Hall in a heap of trouble and down. Molly McGrath said Matt Campbell at the half not pleased with the discipline of his team. He's been penalized 6 times. 2nd and goal from back beyond the 20. Purdy on the run. Iowa State down by 4. They've hurt themselves with penalties on this drive. Breece Hall. They played college football. Rambo again. Did pretty well. On 1st down, first play from scrimmage. Need to stay in attack mode with the lead. Rattler steps up again. He's across the line of scrimmage. Across midfield and out of bounds. Seth McGowan, the running back. They fake it to him. Rattler had nowhere to throw it originally. Throws near side, and it is caught for a 1st down by Drake Stoops. Apparently stayed on his feet to get that extra yardage. After the catch, they're going to give him the 37-yard line.
It's the 2nd time in the ball game we've seen Oklahoma with a short yardage situation. Not confident to just slam it in there and run the football and go play action pass.
Drake, the son of the all-time leader in coaching wins at Oklahoma, Bob Stoops. Drake had a big game last week against K-State. Good job. 2nd and 5. Cyclones crowd the line of scrimmage. Rattler over the middle.
Promising guys.
Go back to the ground here. A couple of nice cuts by TJ Pledger. A little miss from 54 just before the half. His 1st career miss. And he's not going to miss 2 in a row. The play, Clemson number 1. Alabama right on their heels. Tied a big win today over Texas A&M. Brock Purdy throwing deep into double coverage. And it's knocked down. He was trying to get it to Landon Akers. And it was batted out of the air by Brendan Radley Hiles.
He got hit right as he threw, and that ball kind of sailed on him. And he has Landon Akers to thank, because Landon Akers just went up and played defense and knocked that ball away. This should have been an interception, and Akers just kept fighting for the football. See, he wasn't able to step into that throw, so it kind of fluttered on him a little bit and hung in the air. And again, very lucky that he didn't get picked off.
Not been a turnover in this game. Purdy on the run too high. All right. Thank you, Kevin. Here it's a 3-point Iowa State lead. Spencer Rattler throws over the middle, and it's caught. Light rain has begun to fall here in Ames, and it's chilly. We're down into the high 40s now. 49 degrees with a light wind. Shovel pass. Seth McGowan. So he's 79 of 80 for his career, including PATs. From 51, it would be a career long into a breeze to tie it. And he is right back on track and right down the middle. And we're tied at 23 apiece with 12:48 to go. Brock Purdy on first down. Gave it to Breece Hall, stacked up. Matt Campbell was preaching the chance to come to a place where they haven't done it before and do it. And this is what he had in mind. Chance to beat a team like Oklahoma. 24 straight home losses to OU. Purdy! The ball is out, knocked out of his hands, and there's that turnover you were talking about. Isaiah Thomas knocked it out, and Josh Ellison took it in for Oklahoma. Just the second takeaway of the season.
Recovered by the defense. First down, Oklahoma.
For the Sooner defense.
Well, this pocket collapsed in a hurry. There's the strip sack on the outside by Isaiah Thomas. Ellison comes up with the football. The first turnover of the game. Right on time for the Oklahoma Sooners.
A year and a half ago from Ohio State. On first down, Pledger. McGowan. It didn't look like a freshman on that run.
Oh.
Patience to find the hole, and then accelerated through it. Big gainer inside the 20 and another first down.
Lincoln Riley told us about him, said, you know, he's got some pop. You'll see that. He's a talented, explosive freshman, and we saw it in this run. He sees a crease, and he does have a little about extra pop there. And fights for extra yardage, too.
Got 14 total. They're inside the 20. Nine minutes to go. Play fake by Rattler. Throws inside the 5. Stogner. It'll be first and goal from the 3.
Beautiful work by Spencer Rattler. They go play action. They're going to pull the backside guard and tackle. But watch Rattler have to step up in the pocket and just buy himself a little time. Steps up. Steve Stogner gets him the football. Never. They like that fullback out in the flat. There he is.
Yep. Looks like the touchdown earlier to Jeremiah Hall. That one was a 4-yarder. And this one gives Oklahoma the lead on a 3-yard Rattler to Hall touchdown pass.
This one was easier than the first one. Here's Jeremiah Hall. Watch him just slip out. Jaquan Bailey wasn't sure whether to rush, go with the receiver. Nobody ran with them.
He's going to try it from the goal line. Can the Sooners get a big kickoff return? Yes, they can. Very nicely done across the 35-yard line.
Also the case tonight. Here's where you need Charleston Rambo. He's got to step up along with Stogner now.
They throw it out wide for a short completion. 2:45 to go. 2 timeouts for each team. 3rd down and 10.
Coming again.
Rattler, man open, short of the first down. They need 51 more and an extra point to tie. TJ Pledger. Rattler throws over the middle, man wide open. It's Hall with another big catch. They wanted to go tempo and couldn't because Iowa State called the timeout. Well, let's bring in Matt Austin. Here it is right here. Downfield.
You can see the
What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, I can see why Coach Riley's upset because he did get a handful of jersey and it slowed him down just enough. The ball was just overthrown. I think without that little grab, the receiver would have been right there to make the catch.
It'll be the 24th win, only the 24th win ever for Iowa State against a ranked opponent, and 7 of them have come in the last 5 years under Matt Campbell.